Life. This is our time called Community and Context, where we get a chance to find out more about people in our church family, about what God's doing in and through them. And so pleased to be here with Leslie Chervino today. So thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks.
Many of you have probably met her husband, Mike. He's one of the first faces and first people you'll meet as you walk in the doors. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to see you quite as much over the last couple of years, and it's been a challenge. So can you tell us about what difficulties have you faced during that time, and what's kept you from attending here with us?
Well, in 2012, I was diagnosed with migraine-associated vertigo. So if you've ever experienced vertigo, it's very debilitating. I sat in a chair for 2.5 years. So the thing about in the mornings is the worst. I usually make all my appointments for afternoons because that seems to go a little better, but I never know if it's going to be a good day or bad day. So I just have to, I have to see. It's hard to make any plans to do anything, go anywhere, or be with anyone.
Wow.
It's just really difficult. Health issues.
So especially like church services in the morning, it's just hard to get going, and then to know really how you're going to respond during the day for that.
And I have made myself and forced myself to get up and get ready and go, and then been down for 2 to 3 days afterwards because I, forced things.
Wow.
It's not.
That's a tough road to walk. So Leslie, how have these things, that your physical limitations and your illness, how have they affected your faith journey?
Well, because I couldn't be in church and being like so outgoing and a people person, and not being able to be with people was really, really depressing. And so I found it really drew me closer to Jesus. And if I didn't have a walk with the Lord Jesus Christ, I really don't know how I would have made it through all this. Just having that quiet time and, meditations, and just being able to cry out to the Lord when I felt so lousy all the time.
So having that hope beyond yourself or your circumstances, or
the hope.
Man, that's great. So how has the live stream here at New Life, how has that helped on Sundays for you?
Oh, I love live stream. Thank you to Jacob for doing live stream, because I look forward to it all week, and just being able to feel like I'm connected, even though I'm not connected in body, feeling like I'm connected to all those people out there. And like I said, just my mother-in-law came a couple of Sundays ago, and she was watching the end of the service with us, and I was pointing out different people in the audience, and I feel connected, singing the songs and praying, and just, I just really enjoy live stream, and it means the world to me.
Wow, that's great. So our technology has certainly helped that. We have the live stream, the podcast, I think you had mentioned.
The podcast, I love the podcast.
And we're working on some Connect group online options as well, so listen for those. So just to wrap things up, we have a number, especially with the pandemic, we have a number of homebound people and people that just aren't ready to come back into a crowd. What advice would you give to them?
First of all, I would tell homebound people to let go of your pride and get on a prayer list. Like get online and ask some people to pray for you for specific things, and then just don't give up hope, because it's really difficult. And I just have such compassion now for people that are homebound.
Wow.
So much passion for that, and my heart just goes out to them, because I know what it's like to be stuck at the house and not be able to get out and be with people.
Wow.
It's hard. It's really, really hard.
That's great. And that has given you a unique qualification to minister to people like that, and that's what you're doing right now. So thanks for joining us today. Thanks for your encouragement on the live stream, and I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.